DDSolar here. I'm in the solar workshop. It's cold, very windy, raining, and unfortunately this window here is leaking, and I have some buckets set up to catch all the rainwater. It created quite a puddle on the floor, so I just put those buckets down there until I can remove this window, and it has to be removed so I can put something underneath the window and around the sides to keep the water from coming in behind the window. I did some work on the workbench because I was using it so much and I was starting to get overwhelmed with junk. So I built me a shelf across the top. It's 3 1x6s and it's 8 foot across, more or less. And that gives me a lot of extra storage. And so far it's working out. I'm actually running all this off solar, and it's not very bright, but I can see what I'm doing where the light is. You may notice the wall behind the workbench is green, and that's because I've installed most of the foam board insulation. I worked 7 to 8 days straight on nothing but foam board insulation. It was a ton of work, and 99% of it I did alone. I had a little bit of help at the end there, so that was a lot of work. I'm working on a video about installation of foam board insulation, and hopefully that'll be out soon. And just a quick look at the workbench setup. I have my solar panels running over here now. And there are 2 100-watt solar panels. And you can see in the background there's a watt meter. And I zoomed in on the watt meter. So the solar panels, it's 2 100-watt solar panels. That comes in first and goes into that meter. Then it goes into a splitter, which goes into that blue USB power board right there. And then I have this, this is the Dengawa R200 portable solar generator or power bank. I had bought that off of eBay for not much money, but it has some problems. And I did a really long video about repairing it, but I haven't released that yet. It's actually quite an old video. Anyway, it's running right now, and I have the side open, and I have my balance meter connected to it. And actually, I turned the meter around. There you go. Now you can see the meter. So the battery was going out of balance, and I'm troubleshooting to see why that is. Right now it's in balance because I have my active balancer connected to it. But right now it's providing me with power, and it can charge my cameras and phones, and it can run lights. And of course right now it's charging off of solar while all that is happening. And there's a better shot of the Dengawa portable power system in the active balancer. Right now I got the cells all in balance more or less, and I'm charging it off of solar. It's also running my lighting, and I'm just using it here to test it. The side of the Dengawa is actually open. You can't see it from here, but I've had it apart several times to work on it and to record the videos I've made. And it's running, but I'm going to be making some changes to it. And until I do that, I didn't completely reassemble the unit. The video about the Dengawa R200 power bank is scheduled to be uploaded, but I don't know when that will happen. I have a follow-up video I want to make first, and then upload the 2 as a pair, and I don't know when that'll be done. But right now it's serving me well.